Hi guys! The first day of Wuthering Waves release is almost over, and while Tectone is still streaming, let's discuss what was good and what was better in the game launch. My name is Annie and let's get started. Small disclaimer, points in this video mostly based on my personal experience. If you have another opinion, please write it in the comments, I would love to hear it. First, let's start with the good things. Game world is beautiful and interesting to explore. Different types of terrains filled with life. World design with multiple levels of height. City that feels alive because NPCs act like a real human. Incredibly detailed world where everything you can see is a potential wallpaper material. Combat in the game feels so smooth and fresh, a lot of mechanics that require you to pay attention to multiple things at a time. Quick dynamic of a fight requires you to think beforehand, but maybe not on first few levels. Characters are extremely charismatic, everyone with its own story. I like the fact that we can receive so many good characters by just completing the story quest. Who is your favorite free-to-play option? Let me know in the comments. The little challenges everywhere are so good, I love them. They make me want to actually explore the game world. They give me the reason to do that. Awaken my curiosity, you know? Now let's go to the mid-takes. Here I collected few issues that can vary from player to player. I am playing on PC, as a majority of people here. But for research purposes, I have tried to play on the phone. And surprisingly, my mobile experience was much more smoother than PC ones. No serious lags or game crashes, even no device overheating. The game have a good optimization for mobile platforms, but for some reasons, it is missing on PC. A lot of players were complaining about serious lag issues and high ping, and that's kinda expected on the launch day. I had only one crash during the 5-hour stream, where I had both game and OBS open, and my PC is kinda mid. But if you had serious lags in the game, I really hope that few latest game patches fixed them. Story is okay on my taste. It's not something incredible, yeah, but it's not that bad as some people say. Maybe it's because the story itself is interesting, but it's delivered mostly by dialogues. For example, if you are telling the story about epidemic that was 20 years ago, you can show some people from that time, just static images with the scenery. That would be more involving than just text. What do you think? Me personally found some difficulties in aiming system. Camera jumps from place to place. Even though I focused on one enemy, my character decides to attack another. Also, I couldn't find mouse sensitivity settings, but maybe it's just me. And let's go to the bad part. First, announced servers opening time was incorrect. Servers opened 1 hour earlier, and if that can be an insignificant change for players, it's led to a discomfort and misplanning for people who plan to stream the game. For me in particular, I was upset, but still had a nice stream. Echo's event rewards were not delivered to players' email. I do not care much about 5-star Echo, I rather care about other rewards like Asteroid for pools. Not sure why this is happening, but instead of Echo's event rewards, players received CBT participation survey rewards, even if they were not participating in CBT. Few bugs were noticed in the game, the most significant and the most often reported from which was low poly NPC. Even though players selected the highest graphic settings possible, some NPCs suddenly become like this and this. We still do not know the reason why is it happening. But lowering graphic settings to low and then back to high fixed this issue for some players. And the last one is sound settings. In-game, it needs some adjustments. Characters are too loud during the fighting, but are too quiet during the story quests and cutscenes. It would be nice if we had two separate sliders for these options. Most of the time, I read the dialogue text because I couldn't hear what characters were saying. And sometimes, dialogue texts were cropped. So yeah, I couldn't either hear nor read the story quest. And in conclusion, despite all the bugs and lags that players encountered, the game launch was a huge success. It went to the top charts and main pages of all the platforms and gathered so many attention. I literally cannot stop playing this game, even while recording this video. Game already had multiple patches today, developers really listening and paying attention to players' feedback, and that makes me happy and hopeful for Wuthering Waves' future. Hot news! Just when I started to edit this video, Kura Games announced compensation for everyone who experienced issues during first day of the launch. Everyone will receive 10 lustrous tide, which is standard Pulse currency. I mean, Genshin could never! But for now, thank you for watching, please leave a like and subscribe. Write in the comments what was your first impression from the game. Or join my streams on Twitch and let's discuss it. Thank you very much for watching, bye bye!